Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be filming this look that I did using my April Boxycharm, Sephora Play, and Ipsy bags and boxes. So yeah, it's going to be kind of a first impressions try on, figure out what we can do, makeup talk through, blah blah blah. It's going to be a good time. So if you're interested, just please keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you never miss another video. And let's just go ahead and jump on in. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get started. I'm hoping to keep this video as short as possible. If I cannot, I apologize. I did already actually unbox all of this stuff because I had to know what I needed from my collection rather than what was going to be new. So yeah, I do already know what I got, but I'm just going to go through it with you and then apply it to my face. First impressions, let you know what I think, and let's go ahead and get started. First, we're going to start off with our Boxycharm. I like to do these every month. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoy them. If you do, please give the video a thumbs up to let me know so that I know that I need to continue doing these because, yeah, I do enjoy them, but I don't do this for me. I do this for you. So first of all, I got the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner Mask. And I got this, and obviously I'm not going to use it right now. I did already use it twice and I do enjoy it. It gives your skin a very mattifying feeling whenever you rinse it off. So if you have more dry skin, I'm not sure that you're going to enjoy this, but since I have oily skin, I do enjoy it. It does give your skin a cooling sensation when you apply it, but like I said, I enjoy it, and I know that this is like, let me look at the price on that real quick. The MSRP of that is $47. So seriously, over double of what you paid for the box just in this little mask. I think that is awesome. Then I got the Brow Gal Tanya Crooks tinted brow gel with microfibers in the shade Brown Hair 02. Just looks like that. Let's go ahead and open this up. Oh wow, that's like super skinny. I really actually like that a lot. Then I got this Adesse high definition liquid lipstick. So doesn't have a name. There's no shade name on here or on the box. So I don't know what shade this is. It doesn't have a name on it. It looks just like a really pretty nude pink shade. I do already have a lot of nudes, but you can never have too many nude lipsticks, in my opinion. So next we got the Tarteist Pro Glow liquid highlighter, and I have never tried this before, so I'm pretty excited. I do enjoy liquid highlighters. Sometimes I do like to apply a powder on top of them, so I may do that today. This is the shade Exposed. So the packaging looks like that. It's just really pretty and sleek and fairly simple. So I enjoyed that. And then I'm sure what everyone was most excited about in their boxes this month, or last month in March. Yeah, no? For April. Sorry. Or is this March? Oh, this is April's. Okay. Sorry. The ColourPop palette. So I don't know like how many exactly options there were of which one that you would get in your box, but I got the semi-precious one. I did watch a few people's unboxings, and the only downfall I saw of this is that it is only shimmer shades. So there's no matte shades. No. I will have to go into another palette in order to complete the look. But yeah, I'm really excited to try this out. I've heard it's beautiful. So, I mean, like, look at the packaging. That's just like, I love it. It's just so pretty. So all in all, with that box so far, like just what I got, I was very pleased with it. I think the value is crazy. All that for $21. Where else can you do that? Nowhere. My Ipsy bag, I got this Briogeo Rose Sarco Milk Reparative Leave-In Conditioning Spray. And obviously I'm not going to be able to use that today. It is a leave-in conditioning spray, so you're supposed to use it after you get out of the shower, after your hair is a little towel dried. So I did use this last night actually, and I did enjoy it. I mean, I feel like it kind of does the same thing as my It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Spray. I use that. So I feel like it kind of does the same thing, but it smells really good. And I do love Briogeo, so yeah. And I received this Glamour Dolls eyeshadow brush. It looks like it's just kind of a fluffy blending brush or crease brush or something like that. Super soft. I love like the rose gold and pink look that it has on it, so I'll be using that today. The theme this month was Social Butterfly. guess for spring. The whole butterfly thing has to do with the little bag too. That's pretty cute. Not a big butterfly person, but okay. So then also I received this Mud Masky Facial Detox Purifying Recovery Mask. It is pore refining, hydrating, anti-aging, brightening, and smoothing. Just looks like this. And so I have not gotten a chance to use this yet. I will be trying it. I have been honestly using a mask, I would say about 5 times a week. I just really enjoy trying new facial masks, so I love when I get these in my monthly subscription boxes because it's just so nice. You know, you get to try a little sample out, and then if you like it, you know, you go and buy the full size. So I really like that they send those. And I received the Ciate London Starstruck. It's like the eyeliner and stamp, like limited edition. So on one side it's an eyeliner, and then on the other side it is a stamp. We'll use the eyeliner today, but I'm not going to use the stamp. I'm going to try to make this look as presentable as possible. I mean, I'm sure that'd be really cute for festivals, like the little star stamps and whatnot on your eyes, like around your eyes or something. But for today's look, I'm not going to use that, but I will use the eyeliner that's on it. And I received the Bella Pierre Banana Setting Powder. So it just looks like that. I really like the packaging. It's just kind of small, simple. Hopefully the banana color is not too dark. It doesn't look like it. It says medium. So I don't know. We'll try it, see how it looks under the eyes. So I am pleased with what I got in that as well. Okay, and now for my Sephora plate. I was so pleased with this month. I was like just shocked at all the stuff that I got. Like, I don't know why. It's just like a lot more than usual. The bag looks like this. It says make it snappy, so that's pretty cute. I love how they give you these cute little bags. You can never have enough bags. So I got the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Perfector Blurring Skin Tint with Sunscreen. This in the shade 08. I'm hoping this will work. I have not opened the box yet, so I don't know what the shade's gonna look like whatsoever. It does have a SPF of 25, so we're gonna try to use this as our foundation today. I'm hoping that it has a decent coverage. I don't know. We shall see. I received this Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Rescue Mask. It says it's a Seaweed Radiance Facial. Love the packaging of all of the Fresh brand stuff. It's just so classy looking. I just love it. So I've not gotten to try this yet. Like I said, I enjoy trying new masks like every other night. So I will probably try this maybe even tonight. I may have a little spa night, treat myself. Yeah, I'll let you guys know what I think about this whenever I get to try it. Now this is what I was super excited to try because I've heard a lot of good things about this. This is the Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine Ultra Cushion Lip Gloss, and it has like the little packaging like that they put in these bags. I received this in the shade SPL. It just looks like that little pink right there. It's just like super shimmery, shiny. That would be great for like a lip topper, or just, you know, if you want a simple lip look, it'll give your lips a little shine. I received the Philosophy Purity Made Moisture. I received the Philosophy Purity Made Simple Moisturizer. It just comes in a packaging like that. I'm not gonna try this today because I already washed and moisturized my face before I sat down to film. Oh, it's really cute. It's like tiny. That's precious. I do have so many moisturizers right now, but I mean, if this works, I don't know, we'll see. Really excited about this too. It is the Peter Thomas Roth Skin to Die For No Filter Mattifying Primer and Complexion Perfector. So it is a primer, and I'm super excited to try it today and see what I think. I love this like purple sleek packaging. Oh, it's beautiful. It's like a lavender purple, and like I said, oily skin, so anything mattifying, and I'm good with it. And then as our little bonus for the month, I received the Elisabeth and James Nirvana Peony White fragrance. I don't know, it's a fragrance created by Ashley and Mary-Kate Olsen. So just looks like that. The little front looks like that. Let's smell it. I did just sell tan, so. Ooh, that smells really clean. It does smell like very floral-like, so if you don't like floral scents, you're not gonna like this. I do like that though. That smells really good. Every one of my subscription bags, boxes, whatever this month, I was very happy with. So I'm really excited to put these to the test and see what I think, see what my first impressions are, see if I would recommend them to you guys, let you know just what I think. And so let's go ahead and get started on our face. Alright, so to start off the face, I'm going to start with the eyes since I do not know how much fallout that ColourPop palette's going to have. So actually, you know what, we're gonna start on the brows today. Okay, so for brows, I did not receive a pencil, but I did receive the brow gel. I'm going with my NYX micro brow pencil just to line these. Notice how much whiter my face is. It's because self-tanned, and yeah, I don't self-tan my face, so. As even as they're gonna get. I did fast forward through that because it's boring, so yeah, you're welcome. So now I'm gonna start out with the brow tint gel stuff. Let's see what we think. First of all, I think it's gonna be way too light. No? Okay. It's a very soft wand. I really like the feel of this wand. And it's like flexible, so it moves kind of with your brow shape very easily. Yeah, I really like this so far. Like, I feel like it added just like a bit of color, like not too much. It wasn't too much of a difference, but it added a little bit of color. And oh, I really like that. So now to carve out the brows, I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. I've never used this before. I just bought it at like Walgreens for like $4. So I'm going to use this just to carve out the brows. Move that down a little bit because that's what I'm going to be using to prime my eyelids also. First impressions of this, I mean, I really like what it did for carving out my brows. Can't really say how that's going to do for under my eyes yet, but we shall see. We shall see. Next, go ahead and prime our eyelids, which we mostly already done, but just to add a little bit extra, because you gotta be extra. Isn't this the cutest little sponge you've ever seen? Oh my goodness. Can't use this yet, the Semi-Precious palette, because I broke it. Okay. Still intact. Nothing broke. So let's take a look. Oh, you like that? Beautiful. I'm so excited. Oh my. Ooh. Shook. Look at that. So excited about these. But for a transition shade, I recently purchased the Morphe 35B palette. That is what the inside looks like. I'm gonna go in just with this little nude shade right here. Go all over the lid with that to kind of set that concealer. I'm going to now try this little Glamour Dolls brush that I received. So cute. I'm gonna go in with this purple shade. Hopefully you can see that. That like lighter purple. Ooh, pray for me. That is going on seamlessly. I don't know if it's more to do with the brush or the shadow formula, but kind of living for it, so. I cannot wait to play with this palette more. Oh my gosh, I am literally obsessing over this. Like this formula, like I thought the 3502 was great. Like I did not expect, you know, this one to be as good at all. This, I am living for it. It is, yeah, I mean, you have to build it up quite a bit. Like, and that purple is a, you know, fairly light, like lavender kind of. So the fact that I'm, you know, I mean, yeah, I'm having to do a few layers, but it's just because it's a lighter purple. So I'm gonna go in like with these two purples, like the more deep purples. I'm gonna go in, just tap a little bit of both of those. Just gonna kind of build up that outer. Take a little bit of this concealer, put it on my hands, and we're gonna use this to carve out our crease because I'm gonna do a cut crease. Going to attempt a cut crease. Go with this shade right here, and let me just, oh my gosh, it is beautiful. Going right with the finger. Periwinkle bluish purple, and it looks awesome with the purple shadows. So, and I don't like the fact that you can't really create a full look with the palette, but I do really enjoy the formula of it. It went on really smooth. I'm gonna go back into this palette though really quick. Back in with like those purples, just to kind of deepen this up a little bit. We're gonna go in with our Ciate London Starstruck eyeliner. It's a pen like that, just a felt tip. Let's see if we like this. Okay, so the eyeliner I'm not crazy about. I felt like you really had to like push down and tug in order for it to actually, you know, do a line. Like, I don't know, I hate when pens or like felt tip liners are like that. I feel like they should go on so smoothly, and this one did not. It kind of like skipped, and I do not like that. Kind of a pass, just to be honest. So next, on to our face. I'm going to be trying out the Peter Thomas Roth Skin to Die For No Filter Mattifying Primer and Complexion Perfector. So the directions say, apply all over face, focusing on pores, fine lines, and imperfections. Very smooth. And this is where I get most of my problems around my cheeks, nose, T-zone, all that good stuff. So it's definitely silicone based, I can tell. A little bit seems to go a long way with this, so I feel like I used too much. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely mattifying. I can see it, like I can see the difference. So that's a plus because I have oily skin, so I really enjoyed that. So the Ultra HD Makeup Forever Blurring Skin Tint with Sunscreen. It's in a little bottle just like that. Directions: apply liberally 15 minutes before sun exposure. Reapply at least every 2 hours, blah, blah, blah. So they say that it's a new generation of skin tint that instantly blurs and perfectly evens out for a healthy, luminous finish. And the buildable Extra Glide lightweight formula hydrates while protecting with broad spectrum SPF 25. Skin flawlessly glows with new warmth and a perfectly healthy look, all in one perfect sweep. So it doesn't really say how I'm supposed to apply it. I mean, it tells you like how to use it as a sunscreen, but oh, okay, yeah, it's very liquidy. Put a little bit on there. Like I'm just not told. Oh wow, she dark. Yeah, I'm not that tan, just being honest, and so it may look a little crazy. Oh yeah, not this dark at all. What is happening? Bouncing this out with that beauty blender. I feel like it dries like super quickly. Obviously it's not my shade, so I mean, maybe we need more. I don't know, like I feel like it didn't give any coverage. And I don't think it's supposed to. I know it's supposed to be just like a skin tint, but that's not what I want. Maybe if I add like a little bit more to like my problem areas. I got a little bit of breakoutage going on. Yeah. So if you want any coverage whatsoever, go in with a brush. It looks okay, like with my self-tan, but if I was just not self-tanned, it would be so dark. It's kind of sticky, like it, you know, like kind of like a sunscreen, honestly. It did give like a luminous finish a bit, like it looks a little glowy, so that's nice. Hardly any coverage, so if you're looking for something, you know, like for the summer especially, like I feel like that would be a great product for something like that. For me, I enjoy more coverage, especially if I have little breakouts, but I mean, this really doesn't look awful. Like, I don't hate it, but it's not something that, you know, would be like my go-to everyday makeup. Like, next we're gonna go back in with our Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer, and I have this in the shade Light Ivory. I'm gonna use this to brighten up. Different beauty blender, balance that out. As that concealer like under the eyes, it does help brighten, but it definitely doesn't have full coverage. I would say more medium. Seems to be like creasing a little bit, and I don't know if it has to do with that foundation or skin tint, what have you. Okay, so we're gonna go in with our Bella Pierre Banana Setting Powder. Alright, so yeah, it's looking a little bit dark. All for the YouTube. Oh, wow. This is nice. We'll say it may be a little bit too dark, but I really like that texture and formula. Like, it goes on so smooth. You can definitely see that it does help brighten. That's a win. I didn't get anything for like contour or for blush, so I'm just going to go with my Naked Skin Shape Shifter palette to contour it up a little bit. I just did my contouring off camera because I didn't use anything new. Next we're going to go in with the Tarte's Pro Glow Liquid Highlighter. This is in the shade Exposed. Ooh, I like the texture. It's not too liquidy. Probably just put way too much on. OMG. Talk about a freaking beautiful glow. Living, breathing, dying, resuscitated for this. I would say it's like more of a champagne gold. I cannot stand my highlights, emphasize my texture, and this is not doing that. This is amazing, and I will be using this like, I want to use it every day. I'm going to go back in with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Shapeshifter, and I'm going to use just that highlight shade right there. It's just a powder highlight to go on top of that one. To go back in to that Morphe palette, I'm going to go in with the kind of lighter purple shade again and blow out the bottom lash line just a little bit. We have two items. One is this oh my gosh, it smells like buttercream frosting, and now I really want like a cupcake. So what we're gonna do, I guess we're gonna go in with that shade initially, and then on top we're gonna go in with this Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine Liquid Lip. I don't think either of these lips are really gonna go with the eye look that we have going on, but for the sake of YouTube, I'm going to try these. Applicator. I don't like how sticky it is. It's very sticky. Oh, it's not a matte lip. See, I was expecting a matte lip. So yeah, this is not a matte lip. Obviously, Elizabeth, get your life together. I really like the color. I don't like that the color with this, it just not, whatever. And then we're gonna go in with this Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine Ultra Cushion Lip Gloss. If I can open it. And this is in this shade SPL. I don't know what that stands for. If any of you know, let me know. Ooh! It smells like those Andes mints, like the little mints that you get when you go to Olive Garden. Shine that it gave, oh my goodness. So for mascara, this did not come out of either of my bags or whatever. I have not tried it yet. It is the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. I really like the packaging. It's like, oh wow, that's a really big wand. Urban Decay Hi-Fi lip gloss stuff. Gives your lips a bit of a tingling sensation, so keep that in mind. Okay, so the lashes don't look bad. I mean, I like it. It's pretty good. I do have drugstore that I think is better, honestly, but it's not bad by any means. So this is the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you've not already. Be sure to hit that little notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload. I do upload weekly. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all are having a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye! I don't really see using a shimmer as my transition shade, so I don't think that these lip colors are going to go anything with the eyes that we have. What did I just say? Like, I don't think any of that was English. The shine that's coming. Oh, that's really cute. You like that? So this is the finished look, you guys. I hope you all enjoy it. I hope you all enjoy the look. I don't know. What? Okay, not digging that lipstick. Every time I speak, lipstick gets on my teeth.